So, when we first saw this thing, there were jokes about how Nintendo were tricking us into getting cardboard for cheaply made controllers. Flash forward now, 2 days ago, and now we may have more people going for a cardboard box than people going for an Xbox.
Well, that's enough.
The cardboard box has more uses. I can give it to my dog because my dog loves to chew on
I
cardboard.
can't believe we're now in a world where cardboard has more use than a games console.
Yeah, exactly.
And think about it like this,
Anyway.
cardboard's easy to replace. Anyway, so we're going to start by looking at Toy Con 01, the variety kit of Nintendo LABO. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, click.
Okay, off we go.
So yeah, this is a video of the variety kit, and they're going to show an overview, basically give you a general gist of how this works.
Nintendo LABO Variety Kit.
With music to boot.
Right out of the box, Nintendo LABO offers many cardboard sheets.
Welcome to our unboxing
And
video of
contains
the
software.
Nintendo LABO.
With these
We're
sheets, you can make
unboxing
your own cardboard toy controllers.
Yeah.
Of course.
Toy-Con creations come in a variety of shapes.
Ha,
and different
Toy-Con,
activities
get
to
it? It's
enjoy.
like Joy-Con.
So, without further
Call
ado,
it
let's get our
Switch
hands on the
controls.
5 different Toy-Con projects
So this
you
comes
can
with
make
5
with the
different
variety
games,
kit.
essentially.
First up, the Toy-Con RC car. Touch the screen to steer it however you like.
How does that even
The
work?
What?
secret lies in the HD rumble
Vibration?
technology.
It uses
When the
HD
legs
Rumble.
reverberate, the car can turn left or
And
right.
don't
There
want
you
to
go.
touch
Those of
these
you-
with
Open
a
this up and you can
temple
see
There you go, everybody.
every
Those of you who
functionality's
can't
packed
own
in
a
there.
dog for some reason, now you get
This
to own
footage
your
shows you what the
Joy-Con dog.
Toy-Con
And also
RC
this comes
car
with
sees.
a camera
There's actually a
within.
little camera hiding right here.
Because,
That's
It allows
right.
the RC
like, if you
car
want to
steer
make cat
itself by
videos
recognizing
on a different
visual
perspective,
markers.
there you
Ah,
go.
so that what was in that. So that's what was
And
inside the
you can even
Switch.
see in
And
the
it can
dark.
even see in the dark.
If you have 2 sets of
Okay, I guess in the
Joy-Con
next
controllers,
paranormal
you can battle
activity I
a
found a
friend.
new way to...
Okay, now we've got
You may have noticed
now
some
we've got
bonus
a
parts.
Rock'em
elephant.
Sock'em Robots, the Labo edition.
Next up, the Toy-Con fishing rod. And the
Oh.
ocean.
Sega
fish
Bish Bass Fishing will know its revenge.
When you extend the rod, and
I still
spin
want
the reel,
Sega Bass
the hook
Fishing of
will
the Dead,
slowly
by the way.
descend.
Yes.
If you tilt the rod, your movement will be reflected on the screen.
Ooh,
Dude,
realism.
It's almost like we're actually fishing, and it's just as boring too.
Also, I swear to God, this announcer guy sounds like Sam Riegel.
Nice catch.
Well,
The
not
ocean
really,
is
but I
home to
heard him
many
already in
fish
some
of
other
various shapes and
Nintendo,
sizes.
streams, directs and stuff.
From the
so
shallows
been
to
probably
the
recurring.
darkest depths.
They've been getting
the
voice
fish you
actors
can catch
recently
will
to
vary.
do that, as opposed to like people from Nintendo.
Huh?
Also, the mini
big
game,
fish eat the little
Yeah,
fish.
it's a
the
fishy
Street
fish
Pass
world.
mini game
After
from
fishing,
for the
you make
3DS looked
catches
more
using the
interesting
Toy-Con
than
piano in aquarium mode.
yeah.
Now we're in the
Somehow,
dark.
you can even create your own
Yep,
fish.
create your own fish.
Why?
You can make it any
What?
shape you want. So,
It's like when we called one of our.
How long till
Now,
someone
let's
makes a
check out the
penis fish?
Toy-Con house.
won't be long.
It reminds me of one of the
Apparently,
Leighton
a
games we did
mysterious
where we
creature
called the
has moved
fish
in.
Tio.
That's
What the fuck are you?
It's an unknown being
Tilt
that's
the
gotten
Toy-Con
into your
house.
house.
Or shake
So,
it
Is
up
that a
Tamagotchi.
Pokemon?
and watch what
It's like a
happens
Pokemon.
inside. Grab hold of these blocks and stick them through the windows to make an impact.
So essentially, you can play God
button
with this
block.
guy's life.
Huh.
Because
nighttime
again, it's Tamagotchi, but with
a little
cardboard.
depressing.
Aw, who went to sleep? The key block.
The
Hey,
key block.
the room's
You
flooding.
can flood his house.
The
See,
cable
like I
block.
said, you can play God.
What's this? They're connected? If you change windows, the effect will change too. And if you combine different blocks, the room changes. The Toy-Con house is full of
So
mysterious
it's
mechanisms.
like
Again, it's a more evolved version of Tamagotchi. That's pretty much it. Here's
Yeah.
the thing, that was popular in the 90s. I'm not sure how we catch on right now.
Racing
Oh, we
along?
have so
Hey,
many
hey,
types of
Toy-Con
it's
motorbike.
a bowling game.
Squeeze
Okay,
the handle,
this
rev up the
convinces me we
engine,
need a Mario
and twist
Kart
the
maker.
accelerator
This
to
works.
drive.
Oh, it's in first person. And also it reminds me more of Excitey Bike.
Lean
Oh,
into
yeah.
curves
Yeah, it
and
has that.
Steer just like a real bike. Drift into a dash. Or
Yeah,
even pop
definitely
a
Excitey
wheelie.
Bike.
Mm-hmm.
If they do like
Once
an
you've got the hang of
F-Zero
it,
one, I can
challenge
And
the
here
grand
we
prix.
imagine who's
go.
going to be pissed.
Leave your rivals in the dust as you aim for
Hello and
victory on
welcome
the
to Mario
surface.
Kart Labo.
If you use the Toy-Con scanner, the terrain will
Looks like
rise in the shape of a
that's a
scanned
scanner.
object.
It looks more like a
So get
gun.
creative with your very own.
Oh, you
studio.
can make. Oh, goody. How long until you can make a
And
middle
if you
finger
draw
track?
paths in
You
the
can.
shape of this Toy-Con mini
And
bike,
now you can
an
actually
original
create
circuit
literally
will be
your
created
own
in that
track
exact
with how
shape.
you want it, inclines and everything.
Choose road width,
Ah, the
slope,
frame rate.
time of day, weather, and where to place dash
Well,
items.
when's this game
All of these
supposed to be
options
out?
can be customized whenever you want.
Well, I think not
Get ready
too
for
long
some white
from
knuckle
now.
races
April
on your very own
20th.
circuit.
So yeah, Mario Kart Maker when.
Finally, let's play some Toy-Con
Right,
piano.
Joy-Con piano.
Press a key and a note will chime.
So can we shoot ducks with this?
Gently
I
rock
think
it
we
while
might
you
be
play
able
a
to.
sound for a little vibrato. Insert a knob to hear cats,
Kittens.
choir,
Of course.
grandpas. Your sound, your
What?
call.
Grandpa.
You know, I
Japan,
Sounds using
stop
the
being
Joy-Con
Japan for a
controller's
second.
vibrations.
Of course.
Who knew an empty box can make music?
So you can also
Speaking
use your
of, let's check out
surroundings
the
to create
recording
different
studio.
remixes.
Oh, I get it.
Here
This is
you can
probably
adjust
gonna
the
be the new
envelope.
Mario Paint when it comes to making
Reverb,
remixes on YouTube. Sure.
Octave,
Ah!
and more to modify
Watch someone
the sound.
try a remix of what's
You
like
can
the most
even cut your
complicated
own
piece of video
waveforms
game music
to make
ever
your own
made?
sounds.
There's quite a lot. Oh, by the way, you can
Yeah,
even create
like
your own
if you
sound
If you make
waves
a
right
rhythm
from
with a
there.
rhythm card,
It's,
the piano
it's
will
for
play
example, like
itself.
the ones with the floppies or
If
the
you play
one
melodies
with
one
Mario
after
Paint,
another,
as I mentioned.
you
This
can
is
make
probably
your own
gonna be the
original
next
songs.
step.
Oh, you can make your own songs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now imagine
Yeah,
somebody.
again,
Make your own
it's
song
the
with the
same
baton.
logic. So
And you can
yeah,
conduct the
you can see
orchestra.
a lot of these YouTubers getting these things.
Oh my god, this Wii music all over again.
Now we just have to wait and see
The
somebody
Variety
try and do
Kit.
through the fire and
5
flames
different
on that
Toy-Con
thing.
projects.
It's gonna happen.
What's that from?
Dragon Force. It's a band. It's not a game or a movie.
It's to this
Hey,
day the toughest
play,
song to do on Guitar
discover.
Hero.
Nintendo
That's because
LABO.
it's fast. But I don't know. Yeah, wob wob.
And now for the next one, the return of Super Roboto. I mean, Robot.
Project Giant Robo. Yeah.
Everyone on the video and ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, click. So I guess they must have saved the best for last if this gets its own video.
As I mentioned, on one hand, I'm okay with Project Giant Robo to be savaged because there was potential, and I always
Nintendo
want to
LABO,
see
Robot
Project
Kit.
not to be cancelled, you know, in any
Right
form
out
or
of the
fashion.
box, Nintendo
We savage
LABO
in some
offers
kind
mini
of-
cardboard sheets. And
Well,
the
I don't know.
software.
This seems to be
With
a
these
bit
sheets, you
too
can make your own
complicated to pull
cardboard
through.
toy
Like, I mean, I
controllers.
understand how it works. I
Toy-Con
just,
creations
I
have a
just,
variety
this
of
just
shapes,
screams that
different
kids will
activities to
tear this
enjoy.
thing apart.
But the
Well,
like
that's
2
that-
seconds after we
is the
pull
most
it through.
advanced.
They actually mentioned earlier in an
Toy-Con
interview, Tio,
robot
that's
suit
part of the
is
idea.
wearable.
They say that half the fun is
First, wear
fixing
the
it.
visor on your
Basically,
head.
well, I don't know
Strap
if
the
you did
main
it as a
body on
kid,
your
but there's
back,
one thing
and
I
your
remember
feet
doing as a kid,
slide
it's that
into
when I
the
play with
robot's
cardboard,
shoes.
yeah, it would
Then
get wrecked.
grip the
But the
robot
fun
arm,
was
and you're
customizing
ready
it,
to
you know,
roll.
finding new ways to fix it and whatnot.
Extend
Basically,
your arms
it's
to
cardboard,
punch.
so there's a lot of ways to
Stomp
fix
your
it,
feet to
and
walk.
sometimes even make it better in
And
some
tilt your
regards.
body left or right
Don't
to
worry, if
change
kids aren't
direction.
capable about it, Nintendo have provided
Pilot
a
the
good
robot?
replacement and
No,
repair service
become
for
the
such.
robot. Direct buildings,
So yeah,
So
cars,
huh? You know, I just realized this
And
looks like a more fun
spaceships?
version of Knack.
demolish everything. And go
It
for
reminds me a
high
bit
score.
more of the PS4 Godzilla game.
Spread your arms to enter flight mode. As you fly through the sky,
All we
your
need
hand-
is for this
you
thing to be able to
may use some
transform,
new
and we've got a
discoveries.
Transformers game.
And if you
It
crouch,
seems
Oh
more
my
than
god, a kid!
you can even shoot
course.
beams. Lower the visor to enter first-person
although
mode.
it
where
seemed to be a
buildings
loss to
crumble
the original
before your
concept Giant
eyes.
Robo had, being just a straight-up fighting game with the mechanic of
what's that
losing
pose?
things. This is
Oh?
more like a destructive
Giant
form.
fighting robot? Anyone?
Oh, never mind,
this
Tio.
Is Knack. You can grow giants.
Funny you mention that, Tio. We've also got apparently a fighting
Learn
mode,
new
actually.
moves and freely control the robot.
And a challenge mode.
Looks like they salvaged it.
With
I
the
mean,
charge punch,
I guess
you
to
can
be fair,
build
we
up
don't have
energy
any
to release a
confirmation
long-range
that this
attack
is
in
what's left
one
of Project
big
Giant
blast.
Robot,
Well,
but
I've
it's...
seen a video that, you know, those kind of
Lift
really
one
like
leg while
lost
descending to
betas or
perform a
some
drill
shit.
kick that
And I
rises
can
even
tell
know
you
that.
that the original project looked a bit
While in
different
tank
than
mode,
this.
spread your
Obviously,
arms
it
to
needed
enter
to be
flight
reworked
mode
in order
and
to
fly freely through the
fit
sky.
with the LABO mechanics.
Now for the big one.
Don't worry, they'll
Lower
release
the
it in time
visor.
for the Nintendo
Aim,
Switch
and
U.
thrust
Oh
both
boy,
arms
Dwibbs is
forward
gonna
to
have a
unleash
blast with
special
this.
beam.
No pun intended.
When flying, I'm gonna
As
flying,
you
I'm
clear
gonna be
missions,
gay.
your power will
I'm
grow.
just saying, the kind of destruction and mayhem thing, that's something you love.
But I have to
In the
make it on
hangar,
my
you
own.
can change the
you know what
robot's
I'm like?
colors by inserting tools.
Ooh.
Well, you can insert a
Looking
knob
pretty
and
sweet already.
twist it so it
In Robo
changes
Studio
stuff.
mode,
For
you can place your
customization.
Nintendo Switch console inside
Oh, and
the
it's also a
Toy-Con
book
robot.
bag, so you can
And
take the stuff
make
with
sounds
you.
as you move. Imagine the possibilities. If you make two
Dan,
Toy-Con
give it the
robots,
power of
you and a
dance.
friend can battle.
Oh my.
Oh, there
Who
you go.
built
That's
the
it.
better bot? There's only one way to find out.
Settle
Enjoy
this
your
mashup.
Toy-Con robot to the fullest.
I
Every
wonder
mode,
if these are, because this
every
might
moment.
be. Okay, this is either going to be a stage or
Yeah,
a character
probably
in
a stage.
Smash.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This is definitely my
It reminds me of
favorite.
Luigi's Mansion, Lives.
Make
This is definitely my favorite
Play.
thing shown for the
Discover.
LABO.
I haven't
Nintendo
played
LABO.
Luigi's Mansion.
So that was Nintendo LABO, folks. And yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone, but I'll admit I'm kind of tempted. If only for the giant robot one. Also, some of those others, and the Excite Bike stuff. Alright, so let's give our thoughts on this latest development.
Yeah, it's fine,
oh,
I guess. It's
oh,
not really for
sorry.
me. It's more. There's the game's. It seems like the Wii Sports equivalent of the Switch. Basically, it's there. It's for kids or casual players, and that's basically it. It's fine. There's nothing particularly wrong with it, but it's exactly something I'll go out of my way to get.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look for me, but yeah, I mean, I can understand why others would like the look of it.
Yeah, I'll definitely say that, now that we know more about the LABO, I've got a much better impression of it than I did the very first time.
My
we saw it.
opinion is the same as Dweeb's, but I have some things to add. Like, for example, some projects look better than others, obviously.
Yeah.
Like the keyboard thing, which is, as I mentioned, inevitably gonna be the next. Make your music, make the cover of his music using Mario Paint. In this case, it's gonna be the Nintendo LABO piano thing. And the other being that a thing that I know Nintendo loves to do and love to do with other things. So I know that you love this thing now, Nintendo, and you're convincing people to buy, but just don't relegate IPs tied to this thing. Because there are gonna people who are not gonna buy this thing, not even if you put something like, say, the next Zelda. Okay? So that's pretty much my main concern on this case.
I swear to God,
But
if Smash gets regulated to this, there will be
that's
blood.
gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that'll yeah, build your own Smash.
Of course, then evil would be a riot.
Anyway, that's pretty much it from me.
So yeah, it may not be for us, but I'll admit it's intuitive, and if that robot thing turns out to be great enough, I might even get it.
Alright then.
So yeah, that was Nintendo LABO, but guys, the one true question, which is more appealing
Yes.
to you? Nintendo LABO's cardboard box accessories or an Xbox One X?
As sad as I prefer the cardboard over the Xbox.
Wow, and Dwibs is like the least Nintendo fan of us all.
If the problem is that
I'm not anti-Nintendo or anything. It's just, I mean, I like Pokemon for crying out loud. It's just,
Yeah. What I'm saying is you're the least Nintendo attracted.
Yes,
of us.
Pedro?
Anyway, go on, Pedro.
The problem is that for the price that the Xbox One X is right now, you can buy a computer that's about just as powerful and does a lot more stuff than what the Xbox One X does, and also plays the same games that the Xbox One X plays.
Meanwhile, with Nintendo LABO, you just have to pay $80, which is $20 above the normal game for 5 games and these accessories.
Alright then, so I guess we'll tune in for if Nintendo releases even more directs or something about this thing. See ya.
See you then.
See you then.
alright, see ya.